The floor in this cave looks like it's made out of aperture science defense turrets.
Oh my god, you're right.
Those bones over there in that corner aren't the test subjects.
They're alien parts.
I don't hate you.
Anyways, we're now in level 5 out of 6, which means we're pretty much almost done with the game. And this is the near point. That guy just jumped in midair. What the hell?
No hard feelings.
Anyway, this is pretty much the part of the game. This is part of the game where it's gonna keep kicking your ass until level 6 or world. I don't even care. World doesn't even matter.
Wait, is that a Metroid that just flew by?
I think that was a bat.
Oh,
That's a bat.
a damn bat!
They're gonna annoy you as much as Falcon. So look at that. That one's coming from underneath.
How are you supposed to hit that?
Well, I did hit it now, but
there?
if you stand in the wrong area, they can keep respawning.
Yeah.
And we got like we got pumpkin-headed things, Frank.
They look more like clam head people.
Bats. See, that's as far as I could go. I have to wait for the bat so I can jump. The only reason I'm not dying a shit ton is because I've played this game before. So if I'm making this look easy, play it for yourself.
The same could be said for Castlevania.
And the same could be said for watching me play any game, but in reverse. You think this is hard? Try playing it yourself.
Mostly when you try to watch something, it looks easy. But then when you try to play, it's like, let me... Okay, thank you.
Not always. I can think of a game that looks hard even when they're watching it. But then that is Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels. So, yeah. That's
the one moment in the entire game that the knockback helped me.
But that's because back on what I would say, that's just because Lost Levels is just so awfully designed.
Well,
Was it awfully
like
designed, or was it like
designed?
not professionally designed? It just felt like, oh, no, make the person aggravated.
The thing is, it was designed for like players who are like, you know, it was designed for people who'd mastered the original game.
No lie.
The thing is, I've played it. I've beaten every single level in it, and the levels don't feel anywhere near as well designed. They don't. The level. Sure, I might just be saying this because you know of how hard it is, but it didn't feel as well designed as the original Mario Brothers. Everything just felt like a massive clusterfuck.
Yeesh.
And then there's really stupid designs of like parts where you have to basically jump on a paratroop.
Yeah.
8-2. Do you know exactly what I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
The part where to finish World 8-2 in Lost Levels, you basically have to jump on a paratrooper to hit a block above a bottomless pit to activate a beanstalk so you can go into the cloud area where the end of the level is. Otherwise, the level will loop around infinitely.
Really?
Yes.
Speaking of really hard jumps, you pretty much have to... Oh, well, I died.
Seizure procedure!
What you have to do is you have to pretty much go on this wall and slightly go underneath. So that you're hanging on that wall, you can't just climb down and then jump over to this platform while there's falcons and bats and birds flying at you, which could screw you over. Like, oh no, not like that, but it could.
Actually, dude, I forget. I'll wait till the end of the part.
Well, wait, what is it? Because I'm gonna keep probably dying at this a couple more
I'll
times.
wait till the end of the part.
If you say so. But this is pretty much the point of the game where the flying enemies are abused to near hell, and the falcons do the most damage. The enemies, you probably know, they don't do that much damage. Like, I'm taking 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits.
That's
I
at least
think
one thing. That's easier than Castlevania in a way, because here's the one really thing that annoys me about Castlevania, and it is losing Castlevania 3 as well. The further you get to the game, the same enemies do more damage. A Medusa Head Witch in Stage 2 does about 2 damage, now does 4 damage in Stage 5.
Wasn't that fixed in the Japanese version?
I don't know, I've never played the Japanese version, I've only played the US and the European versions.
Yeesh.
Well, yeah, granted, the enemies don't do too much damage here, but really, most of the time, you're gonna die because you're flying into a pit. Especially, like, if these flying, weird guys dive-bombing you isn't gonna knock you off a pit.
Ninjas with jetpacks!
They look more like flying pigs with jetpacks throwing
That
like.
doesn't look like a pig at all.
It looked like a pig to me.
Okay, this part of the level right here. This is some of the worst example of enemy spawners. You have to deal with that guy.
What?
The minute you jump, the bat flies at you.
What? No! That's
No.
wrong.
Anyway, we're not done. We're not done. Okay,
What?
so this time I know. This time I know the bat's gonna appear. So I'm gonna let him fly by. Okay, there's another bat. So I'm ready this time. What the shit?
Yeah, damn it, Ocelot!
Brave party! I have to edit every single
barely
time.
have time to react to that Jaguar like enough because there's a little, not a delay, but a slight bit because you have to pull out the sword. It's not, and sometimes it's just gonna knock you right in the pit.
Then we can still say Lost Levels is worse.
Oh yeah. By the way,
I mean that because Lost Levels was so bad it didn't even get released outside of Japan until.
This is the only level, by the way. You're not gonna see it because I went over it. I just picked up a 1-up.
Also, actually,
that's the only 1-up in the entire game. To my
I just realized something. Something about the way the terrain is in this game actually reminds me of Donkey Kong Country. Like the way the flooring is, it really reminds me of Donkey Kong Country. How it's this sort of weird, like isometric.
Yeah.
Or in general.
No, the game. Like I think this level obviously, but you see the way the floor is, how it's sort of tilted, and that it's not just like how in Mario or Mega Man, it's just like a flat 2D view. They're looking at it from a slightly upward angle. That's sort of how, like, it reminds me of how the floors and like everything was, the terrain was in Donkey Kong Country. I'm not saying not in appearance. I mean just like the way you seem to be walking along it instead of it just being like, you know, random blocks.
It does give it a bit more depth. Why does this look like someone from Dragon Ball? Like his armor outside the mask?
No, it's just the generic guy. This guy's important though, because you know why? He says he knows our father.
Oh look, wait. So if every single human being said, "I know your father," would they be important?
His father is Darth Vader.
That's not true. That's
impossible.
Oh yeah, this guy knows our father.
Look inside, you know it.
This guy's got to be tough, right? Because he's probably claiming the one to beating our father, right? This guy's tough.
He has freaking lightning powers.
This is where the lasers come in.
The sad thing is, if you have full health, that's another reason I died before getting to this guy. Because if you die here again, you got to start back at the beginning of the level. Yeah, he was the one who killed our father, basically.
You killed my father. No. I am your father.
No, he wasn't the one who killed our father. Where is our father then? Find out part 5.
Wait, what?
Then it turns out you are the own father. What the fuck?
I'm a man.
And who's the mother? And where's my son?
He is his own father. No, he is his own father and his own mother and his own son.
What?
He is 3 people in one body. Now, in theaters soon, a film directed by M. Night Shyamalan, whatever the frig his name is.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Right, M. Night.
That's it. I can't pronounce that.